Today, drum please, I am deciding to do one side is right way how you apply makeup and another one is the wrong way how you apply makeup. But the difference today is going to be, as from the other videos you probably watch, I'm going to use the same products for the wrong and right side. And I'm going to actually, as you know, I am colorful girl. I'm not going to show you the more neutral side and then more bright wrong side. I'm going to use the same thing. And in my case, it's going to be a little bit brighter than you normally go for it. So I can show you how you can actually create a bright look for mature skin in the right way. I'm going to mention the main key how to achieve the right way. The first key is going to be prep your skin according to your skin type. If you dry or oily skin, it has to be a lightweight products, preferably serum or emulsion. And that is very important because you don't want to put something very rich which is not going to dry, and then your foundation is not going to really stay on your face even if you are dry skin. Another key is know your placement. Know the placement of different products, your highlighter, your blush, your bronzer, because it's very crucial, especially when you are mature, because you can lift your face or you can drop your face. And this is very important. I'm sure in a 5 or 10 years, maybe the places are going to change. I'm sure about that. But for now, the right places I'm going to show you. Another key is blend. Blend, as I always say it. You don't want to see harsh lines. You want to look useful. You want to look flawless. And another bonus key, which I think is very important for our mature girls, the less is better. If you want to cover more, use a more coverage product, but use it as less as possible, because we mature girls have wrinkles. We don't want emphasize wrinkles. I think I mentioned everything. And if you don't know me, my name is Angelique. I'm also a dance instructor who loves to dance and teach. I've been teaching adults ballroom dancing. I love what I do and I love my channel. My channel, it's not just about makeup. A lot of indie brands. I do tips and tricks. Also, my channel, it's about other aspects such as hairstyle, which I've been doing with my daughter. She's almost 14 years old. We create so many hairstyles. Another aspect in my channel is skincare. I'm crazy about skincare. I use a lot of Korean products. I do a lot of unpacking. I do a lot of reviews. So you're more than welcome to check it out. Another thing is traveling. This is 2 parts. I've been in Aruba. Hardest things to create is this video because you have so much information. You want to show so much, but you have a limited time. So I collect everything and create 2 parts, each 15 minutes. Please check it out. And the other things we do unpacking Zara with both of my kids. Actually, Zara sales coming soon, so stay tuned. And the last things I do restaurants review here in Toronto or wherever I travel. That's it, what I do in my channel, and that's it, that's a lot. So if you're not into makeup, but you in other things, please check it out because my channel is very divertive, so you will never be bored. And by the way, please check it out, our latest creation for Halloween. I'm sure you're going to enjoy. So let's start to create how you should or shouldn't apply your makeup mature skin with the same product. As I told you, I'm going to use the same products. Today I'm going to use 2 products for my foundation. It's Sephora Reveal the Real. By the way, Sephora is doing a sales. Maybe when I post this video is going to be sales already going on. So I really advise to check it out. This tint, very affordable. As you know, Sephora normally does 30% off. It's called Soft Radiant Skin Tint Reveal the Real. My color is 130 and fair, so and it stays for nude. Then I'm going to mix it up with Wet n Wild tinted hydrator. First key, it's prep your skin, and I'm going to use one product which actually is made it before makeup. It's actually suitable for oily or dry skin. It's a skin barrier calming lotion from ingredients. Obviously, it's a Korean one. Look how much I already use. It's a big amount, by the way, very affordable, 220 ml. And I have another one already. Really need to get I think this much will be more than enough for your face and for your neck, even for your décolleté. So we're going to do this, going to be my right side, and this is not right side. But I did already prep my skin before. I used some vitamin C. I use some other serums, but in this case, I'm not going to put in my wrong side. Never mind, I have a lot of imperfection. I'm mature skin. I'm late 40s, so don't expect me to look perfect. I wait for a little bit, so this is a little bit dried up. How to apply foundation, it's also important. So normally what I do, you can grab a plate if you want. I'm doing it for myself. My hands are clean. I normally display my foundation on my hand, and I really get one drop and one drop of this. So I'm going to show you amount I need for all my face. This is the amount for all my face. I'm going to mix it with my finger like that, and I'm going to start placing my foundation. I'm going to concentrate a little bit my foundation. It's not necessary, but I will advise the places you have some imperfection, you want to cover it more, and this product is not that really going to cover that much. And when you apply your finger, you already kind of warm it up and melt the product to your skin. And I'm just going to wait, and after is very important for me. I prefer that you can use your favorite brush, it's up to you, but for me this is my absolutely favorite sponge, and I'm just going to tap all this goodies and make sure that everything is flawless. I even go over a little bit of my eye, that's fine, and I'm just keep going. Okay, keep going. Other side I'm going to do wrong, and I still have a lot of product. I forgot that I'm going to do wrong way, so I'm not going to put it on my hand. I actually going to put it straight from my thing to my face like that, and even put more than I supposed to put. Okay, put it from here. Okay, going to grab a brush, which I normally don't like. I don't think brush that amazing for mature skin, and I'm going to just do this. A lot of foundation. You can see more imperfection, that's fine, because we didn't go for concealer yet, but look at the difference. I have kind of like a mask, and here I have flawless with imperfection, see through my skin. Now we're going to do concealer, and it's very important how you place concealer. So I am going to do right way here. So I'm going to lift it up. You want everything to lift it up. You don't use a lot. I put it on my nose a little bit. I put it here. Normally we want to cover. Here I'm going to lift it up. Here I have imperfections, so I'm just going to go like that, and a bit here, and wherever I have here, but every movement I do is more lift. Here I'm going to do wrong. I'm going to put like this. Okay, I'm going to I don't even know how to do wrong, honestly. I'm just going to put and just don't do any lifting effect. I'm going to put just like this. It has to sit a little bit. So the wrong way, I'm not keeping the seat, and I'm going to just put it like this. And even I do with my blender. And I promise you, the way I do it is not going to look that bad. So look how much, I can't, I just want to remove it. Look how much product I have. So during the day, all this here is going to wrinkle because this is too much. Even it's look now okay, but this is a lot. So I'm going to even turn my sponge to not have a lot of product, and that is the right way. You really need to drag all this under your eyes. And because I have a lot of products, even this is a lot, I am trying to really blend everything. And when I even tap, my tapping is going everything up. because it's no point to tap now down. You're going to tap everything up, and you're going to show that you lift everything up. You're going to see still your skin, which I love, but you will not see so much imperfection because I use a concealer right now. Again, this is very important. Tap, tap, tap. Here we're not tapping. So if I touch, I have a lot of product here. Here, I'm trying to really put this product, kind of make it as my second skin. And this is a very important step when you want, if you go into the person and you kiss a person and it's not going to stick everything on the other person. This one, I will leave a big foundation mark on the person for sure. Obviously, we need to a little bit put powder, so then we will keep it on place. For me, as a mature, I don't really like too much powder, to be honest. If I use, as I'm showing today, I'm going to use this powder. Now, bronzer. This is going to give you a really big difference if you place it wrong. Wrong on this one and right on this one. I don't know even how to do it. So we're going to place it wrong way, which is very low. And this is like this, okay? And I'm going to drag it till here. So I'm going to actually emphasize my my line over here. Then here, I'm going to go like this, like I want to show that I have a very sharp, but because I didn't do under, not going to look good. Here, I'm going to go very low, which is wrong. And here, I'm going to go also low. We're going to blend it. Doesn't matter how much I'm going to blend this. And because I have foundation on this brush, it's going to blend it easily. Doesn't matter how much I'm going to blend. It's not going to be flawless because first of all, I apply wrong. Second of all, I apply too much. So all this line are going to stay. It's like I have a beer as well. And then here I did so low. So it's not going to really look great on me. Okay. And here I'm not going to even shape my, it's look like I have a very thin cheek. Okay. So I'm trying to really blend everything. And this is what I create. So I create a very, very kind of brownish, too much, very skinny. Look like I had a lot of tan. This color is pretty strong and very dark. So because of this, I'm not going to really put it here. I'm going to put it on my hand like that. Okay. And then I'm going to grab it with the brush. And you want to leave this cheek. So you're going to put right here and up. So like that. And you're going to blend it. So you see, this was really enough. And you see the difference. So here, my goodness, can't even look at it. Here I really lifting up. And then the same one, I'm going to just continue right here instead of I was right very low over here. So you barely see it. That's the whole point. You're not going to see much on this side because it's going to look flawless. Like I don't really have anything, but I'm going to do, in my case, nose. I love to do that. So if you have a long nose, you don't really need to do till the end, but you really need to do the ending a little, even over here, like that. And continue. Emphasize a little bit more, so you're really going to see that I have bronzer over here. Doesn't have to be too much, but because I put it so much here, so that's what I would love to do. The sponge after, and I just go over everywhere where I see it's a bit too much. Emphasize this. So I'm going under that, not above, under. so you will not see anything. This is will snatch your jaw and kind of camouflage your double chin. I'm going to really camouflage everything, so you have a snatch line here instead of just a brown line over here. I don't know what is that. Blush. I have liquid blush. I think I am younger girl. I can really emphasize my cheeks over here if I have not drippy cheeks and I have enough value here. I can like start from here and go over here. But if you lose value here, you don't want to emphasize anything here. It's almost the same where you put your bronzer. So bronzer can be put a little bit above and down till here, 2 or 3 dots right now, okay? And then we're going to go with another blush, we will see. So I'm going to go, and again, up, up, up. I want to go up. So I go till here, I don't go over it, and it's over here, it's almost nothing already because I emphasize over here, okay? So I'm going to go with another blush to make it a bit, and this is a coral brush, a bit visible for you guys because on the camera it's less visible than in real life, and normally I don't like very emphasized cheeks. So this is my cheeks over here, which is correct, and I'm going to go over with a sponge, and this is where you do cheeks wrong. So you go very low and you emphasize here like that. There's nothing upwards. And you see, this is uplift, this is kind of over here. Because I still have a volume over here, it doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't look that great either. If you're younger and you still have volume, this is wrong, this is right, okay? The highest point, where's your highest point? It's where's the highest bone? It's here. So from here till whatever you like, your preference, you can go with your highlighter. And this is going to be right way. Here, you just go like this and highlight. I don't know what you're highlighting. You're highlighting your cheek. And here, you lift up everything. Then, I like to highlight my nose. Okay? I like highlight here. And I like to highlight here. Here we're not going to do it because it's going to be wrong. So I highlight here, I highlight here. This is the right way and this is the wrong way. Okay? Doesn't look bad actually. I'm surprised. Okay, let's go with the eyebrow. Normally what I do with my eyebrow, I just do the gel. The one side I'm not going to do gel, the other side I'm going to do gel. And my eyebrow pretty good naturally, so you're not going to see a big difference what is wrong and what is right. If I will draw, maybe I should draw it and make it ugly, then you will see what is wrong. So here I'm just going to brush them up and lift it up. Look at this effect. I'm already lifting up my eyebrow, you see? And here, I didn't do anything. If I'm going to draw with my liner a little bit, normally I don't do anything. Let's say you try to do something, and this is kind of your eyebrow. Normally, you know what is the mistake you guys do? It's here. You do it very, very like too much. Like not a strikes even, like this. And that's look heavy and give you more age. But I'm not expert with eyebrow, but I know this is the most people mistake. They do very harsh here, then they do a bit harsh and they don't brush them up. If you can just brush them up and then draw a very defined lines, that is much better than this. This is I look like, I don't know, very, very bad. Coming to the part where we're doing extra. And extra, I'm talking about my eye look. I'm going to try to use the same colors, but I'm going to place them wrong, okay? So the right size is going to be obviously this one, and I'm going to create a more neutral look because most of you like that. So we will start with the lightest color is this, and I'm going to emphasize my upper eye and kind of open up, try to do a little bit here as well, and then I will go with this another lighter color, doing at the beginning of my eye. It's going to be very quick, 1 2 3. Now this is the right way. Now I'm going to build some colors. In my case, it's going to be this color. I'm going to grab it. First of all, grab very gently a little bit and build it up. Now the most important for mature girls is to lift up our hoodie eyes. So how you lift up the hoodie eyes? This is the where the hoodie eyes normally dripping like this. Mine is not yet dripping, but it's already, you know, my eye kind of go more deeper inside. That's what my daughter asked the other day. Oh, your eyes are more deeper. I think it's by aging. That's what's happened with you. So you want to open up. So you want to go above this line and build it up the color, but you don't go all over that. You just open up your eyes right away. And then you always want to go upward. So I'm going upward like this, like you're trying to go to your hairline, up to hairline, up to hairline. That's what you do. Very light motion, a very minimum product, and that's how you create this flawless look without harsh line. If you need to, for example, this line, I didn't build it yet, so I'm just going to grab again the same thing, again, up, 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 up. Here we go. Now I want to blend that line a little bit, so I grab this color and I go a little bit above the other color, so I blend my edges. And that way you open up your eye, okay? You put here something a bit darker. And in my case, I can go with a brown or I can go with a more lighter color. Because I'm a colorful girl, I'm going to actually mix these two colors again. And I'm going to just, again, with a very light hand. And again, everything is upward. I'm going to just build it up this shade a little bit also above my hoodie line, okay? And again, everything goes above, above, above. Again, remember I was telling you, blending is the key. Blending is the key everywhere. Blending is the key here. Blending is the key everywhere. Starting with your foundation, finishing with your eye look, everything is blending. Use this warmer brown color, and I'm going to go emphasize under my eye. And again, I'm going to lift it up everything, and I'm going to really blend this line. Again, you don't want to have a harsh lines. That's the key to not look old. Other eye, I will really not going to blend much and leave it as it is, and you will see how bad it's look. I'm going to go with this one, and again emphasize on my beginning. And I want to give a hint of this purple color. Okay, so I'm just going to grab it with my finger and place it in the middle of my eye. So you want to have a rule in when you create a look. Normally, it's go from lighter to darker, okay? And low eyes, it's up to you. You can go with a darker, we can go with the lighter, but when you go with the lighter shade, you need to after maybe line to use a liner, or you can leave it a more like a very airy look, I would call it. And I want to use this one, purple, in my low lash. Again, it's a lighter color. It's a shimmer, which a lot of you will afraid to use, but don't afraid. It looks actually amazing. That's it. Now, I want to really lift it up a little bit, my eye, make it a very bright over here. In case if you don't have a lighter color here, you can definitely use your highlighter. Today I have this is pretty light color. I'm going to put it at the beginning of my eye like that. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it with a highlighter as well, in case if you don't have this actually amazing highlighter, Dior one. It's not going to emphasize your wrinkles. It's really good for mature skin. I really advise. I know it's expensive, but it's worth every penny and it will last you forever. Okay, so I'm just going to go emphasize above and emphasize under my eye. Okay, I actually love to emphasize under my eye with this color, so I mix it up, this and this duochrome as well. So I emphasize, I make it light, and at the end I always, what I normally do, remember blending, I grab the clean brush, I clean it over here, and I'm going to go blend it. So I really give a good blend with this brush. Again, clean it, blend it, clean it, blend. I don't want to see any harsh lines anywhere. How you apply mascara. Remove extra product from your mascara. Try to go at the beginning of your eyelashes, the way it's grow, and my hands go upward over here. So I don't, depends how my eyelashes grow, the way I go. So also don't put too much mascara till it's going to be clumpy and looks very weird. Let it dry one layers and then go for another layer. So let me do that and come back. This is the final look. Also, I'm going to use a liner. In my case, it's going to be a light liner, but it's not completely white, it's a beige. And I'm going to go kind of open my eye. This is optional, but I feel like it's very good for mature people to open a bit, open your eyes, make it bigger. Now we're going to do a wrong way. I honestly never did a wrong way, so I'm going to try to force myself. So the first wrong thing, it's not putting above, so we're going to concentrate only here, and I'm going to really darken my eye. I'm going to grab this dark color, and I'm not supposed to even do that, but I'm doing. Okay, I'm not doing it, and blah, you see, blah, and I'm going to just go like this, create this look. We're not going above because this is how wrong. I'm not going to shape anything with this color, you know, maybe in the middle. Try to make something, whatever. Mix it up, mix it up. I'm going to grab liner, and I'm not going to blend it. I'm just going to draw it. So let's see. I'm going to draw the liner like normally a lot of you will do, right? Like this. Is it? Correct? Horrible. Like this. I don't know even. This darker one. Put it at the beginning of my eye. Thinking I'm using color. Make some colors. Like this. This is really make my eye so drippy and so dark. And I didn't open my eye. I didn't try to open. I'm going to put mascara. Like a lot of people you go like this. So it's not good at all. And a lot. I don't know, maybe some of you like it. I have no idea. The lips. I'm going to use bright color because a lot of you are afraid of it. So this is the right side. So I'm going to line them gently. Okay? And this side, like this. So the same lips, the same liner, away, same lipstick. Like this. Okay. Same lipstick. I think I should put a line for you guys to understand where is wrong, where is right. Also, you can see a bit difference. And on the other side, actually, this is a new gloss I bought from Essence. Very affordable. This is going to be setting kind of powder, I would say, but this, because I'm mature, I don't really like, and the only one I like is from Guerlain and couple other from Pat McGrath. This has a little bit shimmers inside, so it's give you a silky very subtle look. So I'm going to do it on this side again, under the eyes. I really go very gentle, very light. I'm only going to do on my right side. I'm not going to bother with my bad side, like that. And also what it will help mix everything, settle everything, not be very, very shiny. And again, if you go to some person and you kiss someone, it's not going to stain basically your foundation. I try really my best to do wrong, and I think it's not that bad. Honestly, I'm looking at me. I think it's fine, but a bit heavy and not blended. I can fix it very easy, especially this eye look. I can just blend it above, put in the middle, a very light shimmer, drag this line, blend it, and it's going to be fixed. But yes, heaviness with foundation, droopiness with eyebrow, heaviness with eye, and lipstick as well. And this is going on, some discoloration over here. The cheeks is pretty too much, and emphasize over here. I mean, I don't have a droopy cheeks. That is a good thing. If I had droopy, it will be a disaster. So, of course, I see a lot of imperfection, a lot of makeup. The less is better. Remember that for mature skin. Of course, you have to prep your skin. This I just review quickly with you. Of course, you need to know placement. We here really lifted up our whole face. We make our eye very light. Even it's a bright, but it's still a light effect. Very natural. Everything is bland. You don't see any heaviness over here. Even here, it will be great to put a very neutral lipstick, but I want to show you that even a bright lipstick can really bring some alive and colorful and a bit reflect different with your face. I like colorful lipstick, and I think this is a great example. Here are overlines, so don't mind this part. And here I really blended very well my bronzer. So really be careful with bronzer. Better to get a lighter bronzer and really know where you place the bronzer. Maybe just go with here. Don't go over here, because this is really a mess. Like a lot of things going on. Overall, I think it's not a total disaster, but you can make it worse, and you make it a bit aging yourself. Like, I think I look much mature over here than I look here. But honestly, it's not that bad. So let me know, what do you think? Do you now understand a little bit how to create the look? What is the main key in the makeup? And I just hope and wish you're going to enjoy to do makeup. Makeup for me is like a changing outfit. I want to look different. I want to look refreshing. I want to look put together. And that's what it's makeup for me. And I will agree and disagree about if you go outside, it's better to go without makeup. I don't think so. I think makeup protects you more, especially if you put SPF and then you put foundation. Right now, foundation has a lot of even skincare products. So you have some layers which is protect you from wind, from sun, from everything. And obviously it's easy to not do anything and not take care of yourself and just go like that. But I think this is more fun for me. I think I feel more confident. I feel more feminine. I'm a real woman, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I see you soon. Пока-пока. Have a wonderful and beautiful day. Depends where you are. Bye.